Hello, great YouTubers. Welcome to another interesting package of Healthy with Yoma. Today, we are going to be looking at some signs why we lose our muscles as we age. If you have noticed you are tired more often, your clothes fit differently, even though the scale haven't moved, or it's suddenly harder to get up off the couch, your body might already be quietly losing muscle. Not you will notice it in your 70s losing muscle. This can start in your 30s, and most people don't catch it until they have lost 20 to 30% of their strength. Today I'll be walking you through 7 warning signs your body is sending to you right now, and the one most people completely dismiss as just getting older. Stick around to the end because sign 7 is the one doctors say gets misdiagnosed the most. Person struggling to stand up. Why this matters? The process has a name: sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. After age 30, most people lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass per decade if they don't actively work against it. By 60, they add up fast. The scary part isn't the muscle loss itself, is that muscle is tied to your metabolism, your balance, your bone density, even your immune system. Losing it quietly affects almost everything else. So let's go through the signs, starting with the one almost everyone have left and brushed off. You are weaker at everyday tasks. Open a jar feels harder. Carrying grocery in one trip isn't happening anymore. Lifting something off a high shelf takes effort it's never used to. This is called declining functional strength, and it's often the first sign before you ever notice on a scale or in a mirror. Grip strength specifically is one of the best predictors doctors use to track muscle health, because your hand and forearm muscle tends to weaken early and visibly. Can you still firmly squeeze a tennis ball or twist open a tight lid without struggling? If that's gotten noticeably hardly over the past year or two, take note.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also, turn on your notifications bell so that you can get our video whenever we post.
You're losing muscle but gaining body fat. Here's the confusing one. Your weight on the scale hasn't changed much, but your body composition has. Pants fit tighter around the middle arms and legs, look softer or thinner, even though the number on the scale is the same. This is called sarcopenic obesity. Losing muscles while gaining fat simultaneously, because fat is less denser than muscle. You can look the same weight but have a completely different and less healthy body composition than you did 10 years ago. If your clothes are fitting differently in your torso and limbs but your weight is stable, then this is a strong signal worth paying attention to. You get tired faster and recover slower. You used to be able to do a flight of stairs, a workout, or a long walk and bounce back the next day. Now you are sore for 3 days, or you feel winded halfway, though through tasks that used to feel easy. Muscle isn't just for lifting things, it's a huge part of your energy, reserve, and oxygen efficiency. Less muscle means your body works harder for the same tasks, and recovery takes longer because there's less tissue to manage the workload. If I just need more time to recover, then I used to have become a regular thought. That's your body talking. Balance problem and near falls, the most missed sign. This is the one doctor says gets blamed on everything except muscle loss. Calmness, getting older, bad shoes, uneven floors, pets. Balance is heavily dependent on muscle in your body, in your legs, hips, and core, reacting quickly to keep you upright. When every muscle weakens, your reaction time to a stable slows down, which is exactly when force becomes more dangerous, not just more frequent with age. Ask yourself, have you caught yourself stumbling more on stairs? Do you feel less steady standing on one leg or put on pants or shoes? That's instantly is frequently an early silent muscle loss signal, and this one of the most important to catch early. because falls are a leading causes of serious injury as we age. Slow walking pace. This sounds small, but researchers actually use walking speed as a clinical measurement for muscle health and aging. If your normal walking pace has slowed, you are falling behind people you used to keep pace with, or still take noticeably larger. It's tied directly to leg muscle strength and power. Power, significantly not just strength, declines faster than strength alone as we age, which is why quick movements like catching yourself or crossing a street before a light change start to feel harder before basic strength does. Difficulty standing up from a low seat or a floor. If you have started using your arms to push yourself up from a couch, the floor, or a car seat, that's a real measurable sign. Physical therapists use this sit-to-stand test as a standard tool to assess leg muscle strength and fall risk, specifically because it isolates the muscle most affected, the sarcopene, your arm, your squat and glutes. Try it now. Sit in a chair, cross your arms over your chest, and stand up without using your arms. If that feels surprisingly difficult, your lower body strength may be declining faster than you realize. Strength numbers are quietly dropping. If you lift weights or track fitness at all, even casually, and you have noticed your number creeping down over the years without any obvious injury or reason, this is one of the clearest signs available. Most people attribute this is motivation, stress, or sleep. Sometimes it's muscles loss, depending gradually enough that you adapt to it without noticing.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also, turn on your notifications bell so that you can get our video whenever we post.
Let's bring this together, the 7 signs. Everyday tasks feels harder. Small weights, different body composition, slower recovery, faster fatigue, balance issue, near falls, slower walking pace, trouble standing without using any hands, quietly dropping strength numbers. Here's the most important thing to understand. Muscle loss is one of the few age-related decline, and you have real direct control. Unlike a lot of aging process, this one responds fast or 2 things: resistance training and adequate protein intake. Studies consistently shows that people who do resistance training twice a week, even starting late in life, can rebuild meaningful strength and muscle mass within hours. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder, it's about protecting your independence, your ability to carry your own grocery, play with your grandkids, and stay steady on your feet for decades to come. So here's your one action step for today. Pick one sign from this list that hits closest to home and do something about it this week. Whether that's adding 2 strength section to your schedule, increasing your protein at meals, or just doing that sit to stand text daily to track your progress. If you want a simple beginners friendly strength routine to start rebuilding muscle starting today, if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, and share it to someone who thinks carbs are the enemy. Your journey to healthier aging starts with smarter choices, not extreme restriction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.